Hello guys, it's me Harley, and welcome to another video. So today, I managed to score a Journey Together Elite Trainer box on game. I just got really lucky. I looked on the off chance, and one was available, and I thought, it's got it too good to be true, right? It's got to be too good to be true. So I put my order down, and I got one. Obviously they're out of stock now, typically, but I managed to get my hands on one. Now obviously, as you're well aware, I'm new to Pokemon, so this is technically, well, there's no technically about it, this is my first, sorry about the cars going by, this is my first ETB that's from I guess a new expansion that I've kind of experienced firsthand. You know, the other ETB I bought, which was from Stellar Crown, obviously is a little bit older now, a few months older. So to get my hands on something kind of brand new, which has been quite sought after, well, it's very exciting. And I'm very, very excited to hopefully pull something good from this box. So I'm going to get it open in a minute. We'll check what we get content-wise. And then I believe it's 9 packs you get with this ETB. Obviously, it's a nice looking ETB as well. Very, very nice. You can see the price there. Yeah, luckily I don't have to pay the silly upmarket prices that are going for scalpers, which is very, very nice. So very, very happy with getting the box. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to open it up. I'll cut when it's actually open because no one wants to watch me suffer, and so I'll slowly open the box. And then we'll see what we get inside. And then we'll get to the juicy part, which is the cards, and see if we pull anything nice. Voila, right, we're in. So, as you get with most all ETBs, is a booklet. Now what's really nice about this is, I believe, yeah, here we go, it will show you all the cards that you can get in the expansion pack, which is really, really nice. Obviously, everyone's going to be chasing all the super nice stuff. I believe, is it Lily's Clefairy is quite sought after. But there are some really nice cards in here. I'd like to pull this guy. I really like the arts on this guy. So we'll see. We might get lucky in this pack. That's kind of what I'm after. A Reshiram one there. That looks really nice. What's this guy? Yeah, there's some really nice arts in here. So I don't know if, as much as I'd like to go and start collecting for this pack or this expansion, just getting hold of it's really tough, really tough. So it's, I guess, on my back burner, but my main one is Stellar Crown, so I'm kind of hunting that currently. It's a bit beat up here. But if I come across packs out in the wild for like £4, then I'll obviously pick them up and slowly open packs that way. But I'm not kind of gonna go really hard on this pack just yet, just because you know, I've got Stellar Crown and Obsidian Flames on the go, and before you know it, you're collecting every pack under the sun and you're skint. So not what I'm gonna do. Anyway, enough of me waffling. So this is what you get in a box. ETBs, by the looks of it, guys, are all the same. So you get your packs, your dice, your, if I get it in here, your coin flips, you get your promo cards, you get your sleeves. And I really actually quite like these sleeves. I think I prefer the Stellar Crown sleeves. All your energies, which is nice. Your dice, to be fair, that's nice. That's really nice, actually. Cards, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 packs. It'd be nice if you had 12, right? So we'll get the packs already, we'll clear all the mess, and then we'll start pack opening and we'll have a little look. Alright, here it goes. Let's see if we pull anything nice. Now I've actually chosen not to look through the book too heavily to see all the chase cards. And I haven't checked online. I'm kind of going to go into this blind. I just want to see what cards we get. And if we get something good, then we get something good. So let's see what we get. Is the first pack going to be nice? Going to give us anything really juicy. So let's turn the cards on. Let's do this one first. Always got to do this first, right, guys? There we go. Put that on one side. I'm going to try and put them in order. So fire, blah blah blah. But it might get a little bit messy. But we'll do it. I might have to move this. I'll move that up there, just so we've got space. Cool. There we go. So let's see what we get. Now I know some people, when they do this, say the Pokemon names. I don't actually fancy butchering every Pokemon name, because I will, and then it just won't be ideal as a fighting type. How cool that one is. Pangoro? Sure, why not? Oh wow, nice. Articuno. That's a lovely card. I'll take that. That's a really nice card though. So we've got an Articuno. Pretty sure it's quite a good card. I probably should sleeve that, right? I probably should sleeve that. So we'll do that in a sec. All right, sleeved up. Got some sleeves on the right there, ready to go. So really nice card actually. Happy with that pull. Haven't checked the value or anything like that. In the video it'll probably pop up, so because I'll do it on the after side of things. But quite happy so far. Nice pull. Let's pop that just there. And let's get the cards nice and close so we can see what the heck we're doing. So straight in with, I'm not even going to try and pronounce that. Fungus. Sorry guys, I'm off. So hard. I haven't got really great kind of like the equipment side of things up and running where it needs to be, so everything's a little bit off. With time we'll get a little bit better though, right? So let's pop this down over here. But I have noticing that kind of going out in the wild with hunting for Pokemon is really good fun. Oh cool, got a Snorlax. And I don't know how long this drought's going to last for. Hopefully it starts to slow down, so I can get some cards. But the shop I went to today in the place I went to was actually had Pokemon cards and a lot of stock available. I had to kind of not want to buy everything, kind of make it fair for everyone else. Hold on, I'm butchering this pack. But the place I went to is normally renowned for having things overpriced, but the Pokemon cards were priced perfectly. I think I paid for I seen a Surgeon Sparks pack in there, and I actually picked it up for £4.30. And the only reason I picked it up is just because I've not actually kind of found one myself in the wild, and I really wanted to open it. There was even, I think, some Crown Zenith in there, but it's not something I'm actively collecting, so I didn't pick it up. Didn't see the point in picking it up. It's a strange looking one. It's a trainer card. So yeah, I kind of left it, and oh, sick, cool. I'll get to that in a second. Yeah, so I left it, but it had a lot of packs in it. They also had 151 and Prismatics. However, unfortunately, they were in, I think it was Korean, and I'm just not actually collecting that sort of stuff. I'm collecting English stuff so far. So I think they were I think the price was around £12, £13 as well per pack, which is quite high. So just for me, I wasn't willing to do that. Get that one in a sleeve. That's a nice card. That's a really nice card. Upside down. Have I got it upside down? What can I have? So far, got some really nice cards, really good looking cards as well from these. So put you just there. So pulled some really nice cards so far, guys, which is good. Let's not butcher this pack. I'm having to watch through the camera, through the camera lens. It's a little bit tricky, so I'm a little bit off. Let's get this, put you here. There we go. And turn that around. But yeah, so far, really enjoying Pokemon still. Had some nice pulls. Try not to spend like crazy, and I have today bought a new binder. It is a 9 binder, and I actually bought it at the shop I went to, though I don't really like how you load the cards, and I like to collect, like, you know, you've got your holo, then your reverse holo, and like to stack them next to each other. The binder really only has one slot for the holo and and reverse holo, and I like to see both. Not sure why, it's just my preference on how I would like to see the cards displayed. So I will probably go back online and probably buy another type of binder, because that wasn't really my cup of tea of a binder. It's a cool card. Metapod, classic Pokemon. Really cool Pokemon. Yeah, where's the green over there? So a strange looking Pokemon, look at that. Where's that? Look at that. How nice that card is. Let's go to the next pack. Let's pop him open. Let's pop you up there. Grab that. Now I don't know how hard or how long it's going to stay for the journey together. Kind of like trying to get hold of them is going to last, as Pokemon just seems to be getting more popular, and things are getting pretty hard to get hold of, let alone getting hold of older packs. But they may do another load of print run. But our major stores, one store was close to me, Game, unfortunately, just as I went in a month or two back to start collecting and seeing what they had a great selection. Unfortunately, though, they then closed down, which was not ideal, because that was quite a good place to go to. There is one other store that does, but when I went in there, the good thing is they did have some Pokemon stuff in there, and they were selling it like limited per person. So like I think it's 3 packs per person, or 6 or something. which is nice to see. But they don't have, I guess, a massive inventory, so trying to get hold of their stuff was a little bit tricky because they don't have a lot of it. And I've been in there since, and they still don't have. Sorry guys, they still don't have any stock. So what are you gonna do? So put that on there. Go on. Can I pull any other nice illustration rares? Oh, cool. Got Brock. Good old Brock. We like Brock, don't we? Good old Brock. Let's put you where you live over there. Yeah, cool. Right, 3 more packs. Can we score anything left in these three packs? Let's see. I mean, arguably, I think I've already scored two really nice cards. I don't know the value of them at all, so I'll look that up a bit later. But they're very nice looking cards. That is a really nice. Let's just bring it up to the camera again. I'm gonna make a right mess here. It's a really nice looking card. Really happy with that, actually. I'll pop you out the way over there, and you can go live just next to him. So this may be the last time I get hold of these cards for a while, unless I see them in a while. But I don't really want to be paying like above 5 or 6 quid for these cards. I really don't want to. So I will be quite sparing on when I find them, so I don't go crazy. That's a cool looking. What's that called? Lily's Pearl. Nice. I'll put you in trainer. Cute fly. Cool looking Pokemon. And that one. Nice. For packs. But I know as time goes on and they get older, then obviously, because they're not being printed anymore. There we go. Then they're only going to go up in money, right? So, got to get them while you can, I guess. There. The fire one just there. Caterpie, good old Caterpie. Nice, it's cool looking Pokemon. You go there. Electrode, cool ass Pokemon, that one. And that one there. What's that? Shuppet. And a Larvester. And a Metagross. Cool card though. I do like that. Is that a reverse holo? No, I think it's a holo. One last pack, guys. One last pack. Let's see if we score anything else. 1 EX and I guess an illustration rare, is that what they call them? See if I can get one last pull. So put you there. There you go. And turn. And let's see what we get. Go there. It's nice to have a bit of sun back here. I haven't had sun forever. Trainer card. Nice. Articuno. Got the nice version there. So that's good to have. Put you there. Nice, and a nice Mimikyu. So pop you there and a Mimikyu. Nice. That's a cool looking card. Let's put that energy just to one side. Let's get you sleeved up. And Mimikyu. That's a cool looking Pokemon. Oh, let's turn you upside down. There we go. So I'm not sure if that's good or bad hits. I'm not super sure. Oh, and that one there. Let's pop you just there. I'll take that. Obviously, I just realised they're totally out of view what I'm looking at on the camera. Those kind of the 3 nicest looking cards. I'm happy with that. And hopefully I can come across more Journey together in the future, which would be nice. But we'll see. Slow and steady on that one. But thanks for joining me today, guys. Remember, like and subscribe if you enjoyed the content. Any tips, fire them in the comment section. It's always good to get people talking. And tell me, kind of what packs you're hunting for at the moment, what you're struggling to get hold of, and what we're expecting in the future. So yeah, thanks for tuning in, and I shall see you next time. See ya.